Is Reboot Day here on Dish with D. Let's do this, shall we? I am here a little early because, you know, if I wasn't going to be early, I was going to be late. So I say, take what you can get some days. So I thought we'll be here. We'll wait for everybody to show up. We'll get the chat this way. When people come in, I'm actually ready. Normally, I'm not. If you're new here, welcome. I am D. I go live Sunday through Thursday, right here, right where this spot is. And we chat everything WW, weight loss, health related, life sometimes, because sometimes life comes up. What can I say? I have my tea that says, what's it say? Have faith, because sometimes you gotta have faith. But I just uploaded a video that took me all afternoon to upload. I didn't edit it because it was a hot mess. I am not a professional YouTuber. I want to be one, and when I grow up, but right now I am not. Oh my goodness! I didn't bring my glasses. Shoot! I won't be able to read the chat. All right. Oh, that's fabulous. I won't be able to see. I left my glasses upstairs. Okay, we're going to wing this one. Hello, everyone! Oh my goodness! Everybody's here early like I am. We all ready? It's January 2nd. We all ready to reboot our booties? Yes. I took my first meal planning lesson today because when you're trying to make better things, you gotta change it up a little bit. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's a little out of my comfort zone. Hello, everyone. Hello. I don't want to say everyone's name because it's way too many people came in real too fast. So hello, everyone, and welcome. If anyone is new here and this is our first live, welcome to you. Let us know it's your first live, and we love to say hello to you. But yes, Caroline. How's Caroline? Oh, Judy, welcome. It is a great group. Very supportive. A lot of things fly on this chat. I'm just going to tell you, there's a lot of fun things that happen here. Sometimes there's some sad things because, being that we meet so often, we hear a lot of sad stories and tragedies. But there's always some good things. So it's like a real cute little friend group. Ah, Lisa, it's a little long. I will say that, but because I'm not the best editor. Yeah, let's call it like it is. But after I thought about it, there were some fun things in there. If I'd edited them now, you missed kind of the whole process. So I kind of thought it was good to keep them in there. It's a 56-minute video. I'm not going to lie. I give you all props if you watched all the way through. And I would love it if you all watched all the way through. But I get it. If it's 56 minutes is a lot. But you know what? Maybe you're just tired and can't fall asleep. I'd say watch that video. There's some fun things in there. Oh, my nose is still running. If you didn't know that, I've been sick since Thanksgiving. Seriously. No COVID. I have not had COVID, but you'd think. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, Esther's here. Esther's from France. No, England. Why did I say France? I don't know, because I'm tired. Welcome, Judy. Oh my goodness, we're all ready to go. Who's ready to restart? Who needs a reboot? I know I do. We were just talking today during I don't know if it got on the meal prep video. I'm not sure what part we were on. We were talking about it, but about the difference in points and calories. And you really got to watch. There's a fine line between 4 points and 30 calories. You know what I'm saying? Or not, I should say 30, 90. I mean, yeah, something is 90 only, and I see only 90 calories, but it's 4 points, which is a lot of points. So, hello. Yes, you can still taste. Well, I didn't have COVID. I just somehow have this other crud going on. Like I always say, not everything's COVID, man. I've been sinus. I've been on prednisone. That's why my face is all puffy. And oh my God. I finished my prednisone last night. I still have 3 more days of antibiotics, or 2 more days. I'm done Tuesday. I don't know. Let's just talk about something fun, like our journeys and what we're going to do this year. Maybe different than we did last year. I mean, you want to do something a little bit different because obviously, if you're still trying to lose, we didn't do the right thing or didn't do what worked. So what are things you want to change about? My New Year's Eve was fine. It was nice. I did not drink, but I ate. There are a lot of good fish there. So I had a lot of shrimp, and I had some crab, and I had some calamari, and I had some sushi. Oh, you definitely should finish it. It's definitely a fun one. I lost 3.6 on Friday. We didn't weigh in on. Do you know I got almost 13,000 steps New Year's Eve? I got 9 points. I earned 9 points, and from midnight to when we left, I got another 3,500 steps. So I kicked some butts dancing. Let me tell you. I got some movement points in. That helped my creme brulee and my ice cream sundae that I had. Because, yes, when in Rome, when we're out and we're at a party and there's a little bit of dessert, granted, they were little custard cups of creme brulee and they were little, like, soup cups, like coffee cups of ice cream that I had, too. Yeah, because it's, just because you're on a weight loss journey doesn't mean you don't get to have dessert. I always believe in that. It was a lot of steps. I kept putting my thing on. And I kept getting my dancing. Oh my God, I was up all the time, all night dancing because I couldn't drink because of my medicine. So I could dance though and eat. I wasn't eating this fish, I was dancing. I'm going to give a general calorie count, nothing really specific. I'm not going to be counting my vegetable calories but I know my big things. I want to make sure I'm over at least, I have to be at 1650 as in that general area. So if I'm in the general vicinity, I'll be happy. If I'm at 1400, I'll be fine. But I don't want to be at 11 or 12 or even 13. I want to be at least 14 to 16 for me to be comfortable. And I think I'll hit that. Thank you, Elaine. Hello, Jennifer. Well, hello, everybody. It's quite the crowd we have in here. So a lot of people want to hit the reboot. I totally understand that. Now, being that we're on personal points now, I hear a lot of people having problems with this plan. I was told, a lot of us, we're happy with what we had. I was happy where I was. You might not think it because I was very complacent, but I was very confident when I went out to eat what I can get. Now it's just like, I don't know, because my 0 point foods change. I don't know what, I changed the plan because I don't feel it comfortable right now. It's driving me a little bit nuts. Making soup now. You're starting tomorrow. Awesome. Ooh, the Hungry Girl magazine. Is that a new one or is that the one that was already out? I gotta see if I have that one. Because I saw it on the stands and I gotta see if I already have it. Because Lord knows I'd buy two. Y'all like the new time? It's funny. Today is the one day I could have used a half an hour. Is it not, are you kidding me? Any other time, I am struggling. I'm bored. I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. Today I could have used extra half an hour. And it's a Sunday, you'd think. I go back to work tomorrow. Not happy about that. We have snow predicted here tomorrow. Not happy about that either. But it's been so nice, I don't really see how it's going to, I don't like change either. I was very happy at blue. I was content with 23 points. I liked the 0 point foods on blue. I mean, I do like a few of the purple ones. I don't know if it's fair enough, though, for me to have 0 point oats. I don't know if my body can process them to have them as much as I was. But I did choose on my personal plan, popcorn as it's the only one on that back screen that I chose because I felt like if I was going to snack on something, it would be popcorn. So, and I like corn, so I figured oats would just be too detrimental. I don't have avocado enough. Honestly, 1 point to 2 points of avocado for me is plenty. So I don't feel like I needed to choose avocado. I mean, come the end of spring when avocados are plentiful, I might be choosing avocado. But I'm just, I am just not feeling this plan. I have not, I was trying, I'm very upbeat and I try to be upbeat about it but to be totally honest, I'm just confused. And I never, and I have to remember though, back when I went back from Smart Points to Freestyle, I was confused. I used to tell my leader that how can eggs be 0? I used to 2 points for those and chicken. I used to, Smart Points, and she used to say, just keep it. So, but I learned to adjust. And then once blue, green, and purple came, I was like, I needed to have blue. And so I have to remember that that's how I felt then. So, and I keep taking the assessment, hoping I will get the right blend that I feel that way. I think I get 20 points a day and 21 weeklies. I am confident in the fact that I earn 5 to 7 activity points a day. I do get points when I eat vegetables. Like the other day, I had vegetables for breakfast in my scramble, so I got a point for that. So it doesn't always work out that way. And the water, I don't really care. Honestly, I count my tea. I'm a rebel. I mean, you could, like I said, they'll say water only, but I've always counted my tea, so I get that extra point. But that goes in your weeklies anyway. Popcorn and oatmeal. I just needed to have more points because I don't have oatmeal every day. So I just really went with something that if I'm going to snack during the day, it's going to be popcorn. That's my mantra right now. If I come home from school and I want a snack, I'm going to pop some popcorn. I ate way too much oatmeal, and between that and the oat bread, it was a lot, and I think that was a little too much for me. I just got to find a good balance, and that's the thing. It's about balancing it out. You know, maybe if I have oats for breakfast, I can't have the oat bread that day. Or if I have the oat bread, I can't have the oatmeal. I think anything of too much of anything. So I'm trying to separate it out. I do eat my activity points, yes. I'm going to start eating more of them. I don't eat all of them, but I'm going to start indulging. That's why, like with my pastas that I have to count and my oatmeal though oats did go down. Like they were used to be a half a cup for 4 points, now it's a half a cup for 3 points. I decided to rid of the troll. Hold on. Sorry about that. I hope I don't cough through this whole live. If I do, I apologize. It's just nights are worse. I'm like a kid. When the sun goes down, I get worse. Do not forget to give a thumbs up to the live while you're here. I'd appreciate it. And if you're new here and this is your first live, welcome. We do this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at this time. Feel free to pop in. Stay as long as you want. Chat. If I've missed your comment, sometimes the chat flies and I might, but just make sure you ask it again. I have oats free too, but I'm not sure about that one either. Yeah, that's okay, Mashburn. I took care of it. Thanks, J. Sebastian. Just walking on the treadmill. I love it. But yeah, I figured I would pick something that I didn't think I could overdo. Popcorn. I mean, oats. If I have oats, I'm going to be making oat bars and oat cookies. I mean, not there's anything wrong with that, because maybe you could eat like that. I don't know if I can. It seems like every time I OD on oats is when I gain. And it's just oats. And I don't have any, I don't know. I just feel like oats are a detriment to me when they're 0. We'll see. Like I said before, you could change it up to seasons. Like maybe 2-3 weeks do oats. 2-3 weeks do potatoes. 2-3 weeks do rice. But again, I don't have rice but once, maybe, very rarely twice. It's usually once a week. Pastas once a week. Potatoes once a week. It's kind of like we vary. It's kind of you have that rotation of starches. Sometimes we have a whole vegan night. Like I always do a stir fry. It's never Peter's favorite night when I do that. Start my reboot tomorrow. Actually, I just have not been well, and you know me, when I don't feel well, I just want to eat. I'm not eating crap, I'm just eating food. You know, I can taste, it's just, everything is so, I just want something to make me feel better, and nothing is doing it. Hey, Barbara. Sometimes, it's a combination, like it's stuck, like, that Sprangle thing where you go above your points, below your points, above your points. So you're having a variety of calories and points. Like that might help. Like one day, if your points a day are 25, eat 32, eat 20, eat 28, eat 21. I will tell you, All points are not created equal. So that sometimes doesn't always fly. Like, look at, I talk about this and I feel like a broken record, but calories versus points is huge. Weight Watchers doesn't like talk about it because they're all about points. And I know there's more than just the calorie that they consider, the fat, the sugar, the protein, the fiber. But when you're putting something at 5 points, that's 90 calories. I don't know. I think it messes with me not to want to eat because I don't have enough points left. Well, it didn't. I don't know if it helped with. It did help. The prednisone did help my sinus pressure. I couldn't put my head down. I had this really bad pain when I would put my head down. That's gone. But I just have this that's going on. My frustration is, you want a 0 point grade. My frustration is I just don't eat enough 0 point foods. That's my frustration. And I don't know what I want for 0. That's I just don't know. I don't feel like I utilize those foods enough. Maybe I don't eat enough chicken. I'm tired of chicken, though. I don't know, baby, I'm tired of chicken. I think I'm going to go on a beef binge. I get right now 20 points a day. I put back in weight loss mode. 20 points a day, 21 weeklies. But like I said, I earn about 5 to 7 every day. I do. I want to eat everything in sight. It's just driving me nuts, and I just feel like I don't feel good. I mean, I don't feel. It's the thing I was saying this to the boys. I said, I feel here, and then I feel here, and then I feel. It's like I never feel the same every day. It's crazy, but we don't want to talk about how I feel because it's immaterial. I want to know what you're thinking. Who loves? Like I said, I always hear people love personal points or hate personal points. I don't have anybody that's in the middle. See, me, I have no feeling. I don't even know if I love or hate it. I have no feeling. That's sad. I need to feel something and I don't. My zeros are chicken, eggs, yogurt. I always forget the last one. Chicken, eggs, yogurt, fish, and popcorn. And fruits and vegetables. I picked the fruits again. I'm a sucker for a free piece of fruit. It is hard. Moderation is a bit overrated. I did not choose beans. Beans are not a 0 point food. Or did I? That's a good question. Do I have beans? If beans are on the second screen, I don't have them. If they're on the first screen, then I do. Because I have everything on the first screen but tofu. So are they on the first screen? I don't remember. I'm having a bad day. But it's funny. They're giving you points to eat more. Like, if you eat vegetables, you earn a point. A cup of non-starchy vegetables. I don't know. That's almost like bribery, though. Yeah, that was what I had on blue, so I went with those. I felt they were just the ones I gravitated towards. Granted, I don't eat enough yogurt to have it as a 0 point food, and I really should eat more of it, but I don't. But I put it a little bit in everything. So that is why that I chose the non-fat Greek yogurt. I put it in my scrambled eggs. I put it in my salad dressing. I just put it on top of everything. And when I make my own homemade Greek yogurt, if you don't ever make your own, you should. I put it on top of my bread like cream cheese. I put a little of the cream cheese flavoring in there. It's amazing. It's so good. I don't remember if I chose beans on the first or second screen. Because on the second screen, I only chose popcorn. And that was something I hadn't chosen before. I go back. I'm telling you, I just don't know what the right fit for me is yet. Oh my God, we are related, Kathleen. I don't eat enough fruit. My parents would wonder how I ever went to the bathroom. I don't. I force myself to eat fruit. I do put bananas in all my baked goods. I don't like to eat bananas, but I will. It's a great source of potassium, and it really, really bulks up the baked good. Beans on the second screen. Are beans with the rice and the potatoes? Because if they're on that screen, then I didn't choose them. If they're on the meat screen with the chicken, then I did. Like I said, potatoes can be a 0 point. I don't really overindulge them because I still only have 2 ounces. I think, and this is huge, whatever you have for zero, the amount you should have it even if you pay like if you pay points for potatoes like I do, if they're a 0 point food, then I will have the same amount that I would have if I don't pay points for them. Oh, beans are with the, then I have beans too. I chose those. Yes. Summer it's a little bit better because we have melons here in New Jersey and peaches and stuff, so I do eat a little bit more of that. Apples is probably what I eat. Apples and bananas, but not bananas, though I have been having, I will tell you this. If you slice a banana and I put that, remember that Twix powder stuff I got at Sam's? A quarter teaspoon of zero. You sprinkle that on your banana. It's amazing. It is so good. You can take the reassessment. You go up to the little wheel where your little face is on the app, and then to the first thing that says 0 point foods, and you hit that, and the assessment comes up. I love beans. I mean, beans. I love refried beans. I love chickpea hummus. That is the reason I chose beans. There you go. I like to make, and I haven't done it. See, I keep seeing a pattern. See, I haven't done it. Hummus. I have a lot of 0 point hummuses. Well, there used to be 0 point hummuses. I'm not sure with this new plan if there's 0 points anymore. But I don't add tahini in my hummus. When I make it, I just grind up the rinsed and drained chickpeas and add some non-fat Greek yogurt, some lemon juice, and garlic. You have the best tasting hummus on the planet. The Twix is fabulous, Esther. I hate to tell you that, but it is. Happy New Year, Danielle. You forgot. Don't worry about it. I almost forgot. But I had so much going on. One day I get to start early and the whole house is in chaos. That's just the story. You know, that is the story of my life. I should be called Embracing Chaos with D. Because sometimes my life is a little bit chaotic. Yes. Yep. Or just get a little, like, you don't have to use a whole serving of peanut butter. If you get the powdered peanut butter and you dust your banana with it, it's amazing. Or you can reconstitute it and dip it and, have a whole serving. I mean, it's powdered peanut butter. It's 1 point. I mean, sometimes I always have to, remember, it's just food. Don't overthink things. Sometimes we do. We overthink that. It's just powdered peanut butter. And I love powdered peanut butter. I am from the school of I love powdered peanut butter. It is made from peanuts. It is good stuff. The fat is sucked out. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. I'm all for no fat in my peanuts. What am I bringing for lunch? I eat lunch at home. So tomorrow's lunch, we had porchette for dinner tonight. So I won't be having that for lunch because that's dinner tomorrow night. I'm revamping that to dinner. So I think I'm going to open the turkey lunch meat. Yes, I eat low-fat turkey lunch meats. I am from the school. I've always eaten lunch meat, so it doesn't normally bother me. I know some people, they don't like to eat lunch meat. There's nitrates, there's sodium. Yes, the PB skinny syrup. Yes, I love the skinny syrup. So, but yes, I love eating the high-protein peanut butters. That gingerbread from Nuts and More. Oh my God, that shit is so good. Tomorrow, I don't think I told you guys, they're launching that. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try it on camera tomorrow. The Built Bar Crave. They gave us one last month, I think it was. But I didn't try mine yet because I wanted to wait till they launched it so I could, talk about it. So I will be trying that tomorrow. Weight and measure as long as it's absolutely. You have to know what you're eating. 0 points or not. 0 points doesn't mean 0 calories, especially when you're talking brown rice pasta, oats. Those things alone are high in calories. You can't just have a whole pound of whole wheat pasta. Oh, it's 0. Just give it to. You can't. And even should you? No. I measure my cup of pasta. And for the record, Kathleen probably will agree with me. Whole wheat pasta sucks. I'm sorry. I'm going to sit there and probably people will hate me. I'm a snob when it comes to pasta. I cannot and will not put my homemade marinara sauce, my delicious ragu, not from the can, on whole wheat pasta. I can't swallow it. I just can't. I went out to dinner with people, and they were ordering whole wheat pasta. I said, "Why are you ordering that?" "Oh, it's better for you." Okay, but do you like it? Yeah. Just because something is better for you doesn't mean you should eat it. I know that sounds like really negative. I'm going to tell you why. Let me finish this. Because you're not going to sustainably eat something you don't like. So why do something because it's better for you if you don't like? Now, if you like it, then by all means, eat it. Eat as much as you like. But if you're eating it because it's healthy and not because you like it, then that's just wrong. You have to eat things you like. You have to. That is the only way a lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle, this journey is ever going to stick. If you like your food. Because let me tell you something, if you're not liking it and you're sucking it down because it's low in point and low in calorie, I'm just talking from experience, it just won't work. I'm just saying that. Like that chickpea pasta. Oh. Now, I can get it down in a stir fry. If I'm, stir frying some chicken and vegetables, I'll cook up some chickpea pasta and I'll throw it in there. But with my mama's marinara, oh, I can't. It's just. Yeah, if you like, exactly. If you like it, then that's wonderful. But please don't eat something because it's better for you. And you have to like it. That is put on pledge. I have to like what I eat. I do. I like zucchini noodles. I like zucchini and tomatoes. I think zucchini with tomatoes is fabulous. I would never eat just zucchini noodles, though. It's not filling enough. I would be starving in an hour. Oh, but put your zucchini noodles with your semolina pasta. You got yourself, your cup goes to like 3 cups in a matter of minutes. And I don't know about you, Kathleen, but I don't cook my zucchini. I let the heat of the pasta warm it up. Like I said, if you like whole wheat pasta, I want you guys to get this from, then it's fine. But don't eat something because it's better for you. You have to like it. Maybe you could sit there and say, well, if I eat enough, I'll like it. Maybe you will. But I want you to enjoy what you eat. I'd rather eat less of something that I liked than not a lot of something that I don't. That's just coming from years of being on plan. I've been on this plan since 2016. That's a long time. It's a long time to be continually on WW. But I've learned over the years I have to like my food. I have to like my food. I have to. I have to enjoy what I'm eating. You have to. It is important to like your food. I don't dry out my zucchini. I have a KitchenAid attachment that zoodles, my zoodler. That sucker's a workhorse. It takes a zucchini in no time at all. And I just put it in a bowl. Make sure you cut them because I learned that the hard way, that they're really long. And then I'll grab my cup of hot pasta right out of the thing, put it in my bowl, and toss it and put my marinara and add my cheese. Hey, Rosie. Oh, thank you, Rosie. It was a lot of fun. And I'm sorry it was so long, but I couldn't figure out. The editing was killing me, so. Yes, this is the live, Ellen. I am live and in person. Ellen Lane. There you go. But I just want you, that's one thing, the one takeaway from here is I have to like the food I'm eating. Not because it's better for me. I have to like it. Because you got to continue to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that I've been to meetings with and they only eat zucchini noodles with, oh, I don't eat regular pasta. It's too many points. I'll eat zucchini noodles. That's wonderful. Are you always going to eat that way? Are you going to add that pasta back in later? Oh, well, when I hit goal, what you do during your journey determines how you stay in maintenance. Because let me tell you something, maintenance is a lot harder than losing. Take it from one who struggles. It is. It really is. Ugh, why is it my nose runs and I'm on line? I don't know. It's like rough thread in this reindeer. Exactly. You have to like yourself. That's a good point, Esther. Just because you got a little more junk in our trunk doesn't mean we're not lovable. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Hey, Maureen. You have to like yourself. I like myself. That's always been my problem though. Especially that don't like themselves, I've always liked myself. I think I'm fabulous. And I always thought I was fabulous just the way I was. You know? I never thought I had a weight, never thought I had 270 pounds. I didn't think I had a weight issue. I thought I was gorgeous. It's more to me to love. But thank you all for coming. If anybody has any questions that I missed, I apologize because sometimes this chat flies. Yeah, you never give up food. You just have to eat less. That's the secret. I did a video one time, The Secrets of Losing Weight. You just have to eat less. It's portions. It's portions. I never knew how much I ate. Now I measure everything. I know how I have 2 ounces or a cup of pasta. Do I want more? Sure I do. But I know I've had enough. Eat until you have to not eat until you're full. You eat until you're not hungry anymore. There's the link. There's a Marine. Lori just posted Marine. She used to do the Green Plan. She is another WW YouTuber. Anybody else here have a YouTube? Any of my peeps here? I haven't seen anybody that came in. How do I stop myself from binging? This is important. I was a huge binger. I was a way day binger. Way day came, I ate my face off. And I realized that I ate way too much on those days and I have to work most of the week to get that off. What I do is I just fit in foods that I like during the week. Like desserts. Like if I know I want to have cake, I make a day that I put that in my tracker first that I'm going to have cake. You see my mug cakes, you see my little loaf cakes, they're 4 and 5 points. I could fit that in if I put it in there first. So I allow myself Built Bars or Bear Bells. These are like candy bars, but they're protein bars. They taste like freaking candy. They're 4 and 5 points. And people say, that's a lot. No, it's not. If you had a candy bar this size, you would not be paying 4 and 5 points for it. You'd be paying like 15 to 20 points. So I have treats like that. That's covered in chocolate. Delicious dark chocolate. So that is how I don't binge, because I put it in the day. I make sure I have it. I don't sit there and say, nothing is off plan. I just have a little bit. Is that hard to do? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit there and tell you that's easy. I've worked on it for a long time. If I'm out with my husband and there's something that I want, but I don't want all of it, I will take 2 bites and I'll hand it off to him. Once it's in his plate, I don't want it anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I had the taste. Sometimes if I deny myself the taste of something, it makes me want it more. For me, that was my thing. If the more I lived in denial, the more I wanted it. It was like the forbidden fruit, like you don't want it because it's just, but the thought of it is just, you make it taste so much better in your mind than it ever tastes on your tongue. So that's my top, things are, have it. If you want chocolate that bad, have a Hershey's Kiss. Or I put my boys in charge of like the chocolate. I'll say, here, I'll take some. Here, put this away. I don't need to know where it is. I don't go looking anymore. Or I'll say to them, can you go grab me a piece of that chocolate? They'll bring me a piece of chocolate, because I need to be put on a leash when it comes to chocolate. It is. And I think I'll always be that way. I'm innately one to eat and overeat. Tomorrow's always a new day. A new day, new set of points. And then guess what? It's okay to have a binge once in a while. It is. You know what? We work hard. And if one day you have a bad meal that leads into a bad day, you just have to say, you know what? I needed it. I'm done with it. It's over. And I start over again tomorrow. Because guess what? It happens. You saw me. I got sick twice in the last month. I've had 2 big binges. What I did was I got weighed last Monday because I knew I had a really big weekend last weekend. Was it a true weight? I think it was, because I ate. And I know I ate. And I got on that scale, and I saw that scale in a place I didn't want to see it in. So the reality brought me back, and I had a really good rest of the week. So yeah, but don't beat yourself up when you have a binge. Everybody binges. Even the skinny people binge. It's normal to binge. You just can't binge often and consecutive days in a row. That's the trick. If you just keep it to one day or even maybe one big meal, then you're winning. Chocoholic. Chocolate, sugar is an addiction. I will tell you, did I leave the candies here? These have been a really good little find. These little Ghirardelli minis I got at Target. Each one is 2 points. Now, I can get about 3 bites of this. And that's another tip. Make it last. Yes, it's small. But it's real chocolate. It's real chocolate, real sugar, it's real ingredients. If you're one of those people who don't like the fake stuff. I like the fake stuff, don't bother me. But these I thought were adorable. And for 2 points, I get 3 bites out of it. I do. I think like those little Charlie and the Peanut Butter Factory peanut butter protein cup things that I love that are 1 point each. Oh, they're so good. I get 3 bites out of that for 1 point. I just sit there and you just chalk and let it linger a little bit, and you make it last so it feels like it's bigger than it is. Again, it's all up here. This journey, another hint I'll give you, we think it's our stomach ruling us, it's our head. It's the want. You're not really hungry, you just want to eat it. And is something we just have to train ourselves. That's great. Deb, I missed this whole chat. If I've missed something that you guys said, I apologize. But I was on a rampage, and that happens, But I always say, but the more you deny yourself, you make that food more powerful than it ever needs to be. And that's just something we do. But my new thing is when I'm eating, I stop and I'll say, am I hungry? If I say no, then I push the plate away, especially if we're out, and I'll just have them box it. I don't eat till I'm full. I learned that I took a health class online a couple months ago over the summer, health and nutrition class, because I'm trying to get a little bit studious. And that's one of the things I learned. People over in Europe are big like that. They'll say to their kids, are you hungry? Not are you full? Because if you eat till you're full, you've overeaten. So you just have to eat till you're not hungry anymore. I'm a work in progress. I make mistakes. But that's what's so great about this group is if you're having a bad day, you come on here, you vent, you talk. People will be like, I totally understand. I've had a day like that too. So you feel like you're not alone. You feel like there's a community out there that understands and gets you. And you know what I'm saying? And that sometimes hearing that makes you feel better. And when you feel better, you make better choices the next day because you feel better. Right or wrong, that's just how it goes. Lights are flickering here. Yeah, you don't eat until you're full. You eat until you're not hungry anymore. How many pounds do you need to lose now? I think 9. 9 or 8, something like that. I have to go look. Now, I've learned, Jay Sebastian, that I can't do that anymore. I can't clean my plate. I have to put it away. Like I said, if you like the whole wheat pasta, you said I don't mind it. Do you like it? See, there's a play on words. I don't mind it, but do you like it? I'm going to be right at the edge of that one. I don't mind it. But do you like it? If there were 2 plates in front of you, which one would you go for? Luigi! Are you here, Luigi? See, I am so wrapped up. She comes in and she removes. I'm like, that's my Luigi. Semolina. I've never made my own pasta, though. I dream about it. How do you it's I think because with eating you have to look for those signals. I do this chat Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. From Sunday to Thursday. You have to like look for, like, I don't have that stomach growl things unless I'm starving, but you'll know when you start doing it, like, and remember, there's no losses. You can't have snack. If you have points, you could have a piece of fruit. You could have some vegetables and dip during the day. Don't feel you just have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're allowed to have snacks. You're allowed to have it. I love getting an apple, peeling it, cutting it in slices, putting it in a baggie, and putting some powdered peanut butter and shaking it, and it coats coats the apple. It's delicious. Or dip it in some peanut butter. Have some hummus. Have a pre-bagged of something. Have a Ghirardelli mini. It's 2 points. Have a cup of Nick's ice cream. Half a cup is 2 points. I just got my end of the year Nick's that I had coupons for. Don't always feel I can only eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you eat smaller meals, your body processes things so much better. And you have to look for the signs. We're so geared to just eating the way we eat, we forget to look for the signs of hunger because we just eat. And we eat till we just feel like we don't want it anymore. But look for the signs. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're done eating? Then you've eaten too much. Do you feel good about yourself when you eat? And if you don't, then you're probably eating too much. I don't like Halo. I don't do Halo and I don't do Enlightened. I'm not a huge ice cream lover. Let's put that out there first of all. But Nick's, I love Nick's ice cream. And I know everybody can't find it. I know that. But oh my gosh, it is Swedish. It's from Sweden. And a half a cup is 2 points. So freaking creamy. I love the cookie dough and the triple chocolate and the salted caramel. They're my 3 favorites. Grace, that's great. I think that's because your body metabolizes food much better when it's smaller. It can process it, especially diabetics. The doctor will tell you, the diabetics, that they will love for you to eat 6 small meals a day because you can process your food and your pancreas much better. Hold on, I'm just getting rid of something. I'm going to start this week counting calories. Hey, Mima, how are you? You've been through so much. Mima's son was in a really bad car accident, and he was really bad there for a while, but he's making really good progress, and it's great. She's back. Oh, you gotta go try Nick's ice cream, Kathleen. It's so good. It's Swedish, from Sweden. There's Mima's channel. She does WW2. You have to email your store. I don't know if Nick's is the one you email or it's your store. But it's the best ice cream. He sent me ice cream sandwiches because I'm always talking about them. He sent me, they're called cremes. They were 8 points, but it was a huge ice cream sandwich. I had half for 4. See, there you go. I could have had the whole sandwich for 8, but I could have half of that sandwich for 4 points. Totally satisfied. Totally. You have to think about that. Scroll. When you look at something, scroll the wheel and see how you can lower the points. You're not, chips. Chips are famous for that. It'll say, how many grams you get for how many points. See how many chips you can get for 1 less point. I do the same thing for the Lily's chips. I get 13 of the brown bag Lily's for 0. And I think it's 35 for 1 point and then 60 something for 2. I have never had their bars. I've only ever had their ice cream and their ice cream sandwiches. Oh, I hate when people send you home with food. All right, keep Mima's son in your prayers, please, if you have an extra space. I came to Dee's live while she was blowing her nose. I'm not normally this sick, but it's the bad day today. I have to go back to work tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Oh, I'm telling you, mine, it was just on sale at ShopRite this week for $2.88 a pint, and I had two free ones, and I had $1 off and $2 off. I wasn't going to get the dollar. I was just going to get the two free ones, but for 88 cents and for $1.88, I went with all. I got four things of them. So I'm so happy that everybody came tonight. I hope you got something from this. And it's sometimes it's just to connect with people, and it's getting ideas, and sometimes we talk about recipes and stuff. You just never know what comes up here. And we do pray for people. So if people need prayers, people ask for them. And I think it's always nice, to fit a little prayer for somebody else. Because there's so much craziness going on today. That's right. And tomorrow, in case you guys didn't know, and I will remind you, tomorrow, Monday, at 2:30 Eastern, we do a Glam Squad walking video together on Zoom. If you're part of my Facebook group, Dish with Dee's Crew, there's a link down below. That's where all the information is. Miss Lori Mashburn, my lovely assistant Lori, hosts for me on Monday. And, welcome, Cheryl. So feel free to pop in there. You just have to get either the link or the room code and the password. You come in. If you're not comfortable exercising on camera, you can turn your camera off. We walk a 20-minute mile at your own pace. If you can't do it, doesn't mean, you do it we do whatever you can do. And then we chat for a few minutes. It just, earn some of them, food points. Yep. Oh, I just made a batch of Instant Pot yogurt the other night. I love that stuff. Can I just say how much I love that stuff? It's so thick. I can turn the whole tub upside down and it won't fall out. So yes, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, well, obviously you're chatting, so you did. That's why I say subscribe, because you can't post in the comments if you're not subscribed. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but that's the fun part, to interact, to chat and, answer a question or ask a question or chat amongst the peeps. It's fun. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to the live before you go. That's always helpful. All that interaction helps out my channel. Oh, Cheryl, you're welcome. Hope you come back. It's funny. Good night, Esther. I usually always like to ask, what plan are you on? But we're all on personal points now, so it's like, what color plan are you on? Oh, thank you, Jackie. I worried it was going to be really long, and it's a long one, but I started I'm not the best editor. I will tell you that right now. And I thought some of the stuff was pretty funny that I wanted to leave it in. So I thought, well, we'll see how it goes. We have a lot of fun. Yes, I have, Dee. There's a video for me making Instant Pot yogurt. Yep. I don't know, Luigi, can you find my Instant Pot yogurt video? I will tell you, you can only use the Fairlife fat-free, obviously. The Fairlife milk when you do it the cold start method, and you have to have an Instant Pot setting on your Instant Pot, and you need yogurt. You need to have yogurt to make yogurt, because it starts off that process. So you dump your milk in your Instant Pot, and you put your 2 tablespoons, or 1 tablespoon, I think it's 2. You mix it up, put your lid on, shut your valve, hit yogurt, and 8 hours it incubates, and you drain it. I always find, look at Maureen. I love it. Oh, hello, Antoinette. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Do you have a channel? Are you putting up videos, Antoinette? I'd love to shout you out if you are. And I like to drain my yogurt. You have to drain it when you're done. It's you just line your strainer with a tea towel. Now, you could leave it if you want it like regular yogurt, but I like mine like Greek yogurt, so I drain it for like an hour and a half. You don't have to, but I do. And then if you have like yogurt flavoring, I don't put sugar or vanilla in it. You can once it's done, but then the whole thing is vanilla. But you can just put a little vanilla in your little portion, and then you have vanilla yogurt. Oh, welcome, Jay Sebastian. I love when you come. If you can only do, and I don't know why that is, though. I don't know. Wish somebody could tell me why. Doesn't have the yogurt button. Oh. Do you see the new Barabelle flavors? Do I have that one, hazelnut? It sounds familiar. Maybe I don't. I never got any of the holiday ones. Okay, well, let me know if you start posting again. I'm glad you're back. Air fryer. I don't think, no, it has to be an Instant Pot because I think it's the seal and it incubates, it grows. I'm surprised with a new one. I thought they all had it. There is a way if you go online and Google it, you can make it in a crock pot. I don't know how because you know me, I just have to hit a button. I take the easy way out. I'm not gonna lie, but I have Lori Mashburn is converted. She didn't like non-fat Greek yogurt, and she loves that. You can eat it plain, and it's phenomenal. You don't even need vanilla in it. It's just so good. It has a Peloton, so she put me on her account. Oh, neat. That's cute. Yeah, you can't make, as far as I know, you can't make cashew milk yogurt in the Instant Pot. Oh, you put honey in your Instant Pot? Well, I would put it on top. So I wouldn't want it, I like to put it individually. Oh, I absolutely, a lack of time. I can understand that, Antoinette. I can totally understand that one. There's a lot of work that goes into these, let me tell you. And that's why I don't do a lot of editing. Because if it becomes a lot of work, don't know if I do it. That's the thing. I love the community. I love the people. It's just finding it with the rest of your life. You know, you have a family, you have a job, you have a house. There's just so much time in the day. But it's like I do the Built Bar thing, and they were saying something about I said, listen, I have a life, I have a family, I have a job. I don't talk Built Bars all day. I mean, there are people that do, and God love them, but I don't have time to be doing that all day. You can use any yogurt, yes, to start it, yes. Well, I guess, yeah, I would think you can, because it has I would think any Ken would do it. Ah, Luigi found a crock pot version. I knew she would. There is one. But, oh, it's the best. When I made it, I remember thinking, how good could it be? It's better than Faye. It's better than Chobani. It is so good. And I should make it more often than I do, and I don't know why I don't. Again, finding the time. What I do, here's a little trick in case you want to do it. I do it at night before I go to bed. Like 10, 11 o'clock, I'll put it in the Instant Pot. So when I get up in the morning, it's already done. My Instant Pot's not tied up all day. I used to make it during the day, and I'm thinking, I need my Instant Pot. Oh, I can't. It's making yogurt. I do it when I'm asleep. Sometimes it takes me a while to think of these things. I always say I am a work in progress. I am a work in progress. It didn't work too runny. Yeah, it doesn't have a tart taste. It tastes to me, I'll limit and say it tastes like cream cheese. Well, there you go. Danielle's looking for Peloton people. You should post it in the group, Danielle. Maybe there's a thread for people that have it. I do that once in a while for like Connect and stuff. I'll put a post and say, hey, anybody want to follow people on Connect? Or your Instagram and stuff. Is running a special for all their workouts. Get Healthy TV is running. Oh, it's not a bad price. I had mine. Depends on how many over 8 hours it would be. Like I wouldn't leave it like 15 hours. I did mine, it was 9, because by the time I got up and got downstairs and I drained it. So it drained for another hour after that. So I would say it might be. I'm telling you, you will never, if it comes out right, you have to use Fairlife. That, to me, I think because it's ultra filtered or something. It's just the best. What are the Fairlife measurements? I use the half gallon. I use 1/2 gallon and 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and I swish it in there. I'm telling you, Hazelnut. Now you got me thinking of hazelnut bear balls. Good night, Marine. All right. Good night, Tamara. I just, like I said, I wish I do it more often. I don't know why I don't. I kick my, every time I make it, I say, why don't I make this more often? Why don't I do it? Because we're so busy, we just don't have time to even think. That's the bottom line. We just don't have time to think. But that should be our New Year's thing. Time for ourselves, just to put your thoughts together. You know, we give everybody else our time. We don't ever take the time for ourselves. What is your word? Have anybody thought of their word for the year? You know, my word is intentional. My word is kindness. You can see my word kindness. I'm trying to be more kind, and I'm trying to be intentional in what I do. Those are my words. I have a lot more words, but it's always good to find a word you can focus on. And if it helps to post on your refrigerator to remind you of, you know, you should definitely do that. Strong. That's a good one. It's a good one. We had a thread in the group for words. Cream cheese extract. It's if you go on Amazon, they're really not really extract. It's more of a flavoring. It'll give it a taste of cream cheese. All you do is like a drop or two. It's fabulous. Mindful. That's a good one. Thank you, Pat. Focus. That's a good one. Consistency. Yeah. Commitment. Happy New Year, Jay Bates. I know what you mean. You know what it is too, Nan? Sometimes we try to clear out, and then all of a sudden we want it again. Like, that's why I don't get rid of anything. Because I'm always when I get rid of it, that's when I want it. Oh, cake decoration at Walmart. I got mine determined. Mine at Walmart. And they call it flavoring. Some places call it extract. Some places call it flavoring. Like I said, if you give yourself a few minutes and come and check in with your peeps here, like I said, you don't have to spend the whole hour here. I get you have a busy life. Don't I know that? But sometimes a few minutes checking in, it's like it's your Weight Watcher group. It's your community. It keeps you grounded. That's what it's all about. Watkins. I think I have Watkins. I have a lot of Watkins. Happy New Year, Lynn. Remember, I'm starting earlier, in case you're wondering why we're signing off. Oh, no, I just got an email from the girl I work with. I'll tell me we have a 2-hour delay tomorrow. That's going to be... Let me see. Let me read that quick thing. Snow day tomorrow. Let me know. Oh, my God, I have a snow day tomorrow. Oh, my God. Guess what? Live, people. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Then it's called school. I'm not complaining because, you know what? I don't feel great. Wow, how you like that? Consistency. Oh, what do I film tomorrow? I don't have to do something for you guys since I have all this extra time. You don't have breakfast. Everybody should... no, they'll probably be home. If it's snowing, everybody's going to be home tomorrow. I miss having breakfast. Sometimes, if you don't know this, in my Facebook group, I sometimes go live and we have breakfast or lunch together. It's just a connection to check in, what's going on, anybody having issues, because sometimes people just need a voice, a friend, and that's what I try to be for everybody. It's not snowing yet. It's supposed to snow overnight into tomorrow. I guess we haven't taken any snow days, so they figure maybe with the holiday, I think it's with COVID that there's so much sickness that they're like, let's close the school one more day. Close the school one more day. Wow. So yeah, apparently discipline. That's a good one. Oh, good night, Kathleen. I love consistency is key. I always say that. It's one of my favorite words. Balance is another one of my favorite words. You have to have balance. If you're going to not eat, you got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to fit it in, is my big thing. I don't think the snow's going to stick. We had a beautiful day today. It was like, what, 56 today? But hey, I'm not complaining. I won't get paid for tomorrow, but you know what? I get to sleep with my puppy one more day. Oh my God, you're still in Connecticut. Hope you're having a great time. Good job, Antoinette. And I like how you said some weight. Sometimes we want to say, I'm going to lose all my weight. And you may do great. But you know what? Keep it simple. Doable goals. You got to, like, I had 120 pounds to lose. I couldn't look at it that way. I was going to lose 2 pounds, then 3 pounds, then 4 pounds, then 5. Like, you just chip away at it. And then eventually, all of a sudden, like, wow, you got to keep making, because if you overwhelm yourself, you shut down. We're like kids. At least I know I was. If I overwhelm myself, I shut down. Absolutely. Well, it's 8 o'clock. I need to go get upstairs and get ready. I got to take the dog out for his late night constitution. So I thank you for coming on for our Reboot kickoff night. Thank you for making yourself a priority. We will be here again tomorrow night at 7. If you want to come, I am here. We could chat. If you want to bring your favorite, you know what I'm saying, if you ever have an idea or a recipe or a link, feel free to let me know and we could share it here in the group. Awesome. Tracy, what are her yearly goals? That's wonderful. I'm trying to feel better. I have good days and I have bad days. But if you haven't hit that thumbs up before you leave, I'd appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to go watch my video that watch me go meal plan with a professional. It's quite a good video. It's a little long and I apologize, but it's pretty funny. So if you have 56 minutes, you're not watching anything tonight, go give it a watch and let me know what you think in the comment section. I will see you all tomorrow night. Maybe we'll throw an extra video up tomorrow. You never know what I do here. And I will see you when I see you. So have a great night and thanks again for coming. Ta-ta, ladies and gents.